Hello everybody, and welcome back to the LittleMindCatchers channel. This is Gabby.
Hello.
And Gabby is going to be in a wedding, and so is Nadia. They're going to be in a wedding in about 5-6 days, okay, on a Saturday. Today is what, Monday? So what I'm doing today is showing you guys how I prep their hair for wash day. I know that it's going to be a lot of hustle and bustle this week, so we'll have a very smooth wash day. No screaming, no crying. Everything is detangled and ready to wash so that we could get through wash day very quickly. I can style their hair and everything will be ready for Saturday morning, okay? First thing that we like to do is give the kids something to do. Let them play with their iPads or their this isn't actually an iPad, but you get my drift. She's playing with a game that she likes to play with. Give her something to do, okay? Also, if they like a certain television show or something like that, let them watch it. If it's not bothering you, let them watch it, because the more occupied they are with whatever they're watching or playing, the less occupied they are with what you're doing to their hair. Also, we're going to need a big tooth comb. Today I'm going to be using the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco. It's called Perfect 7-in-1 leave-in treatment. It detangles and conditions. It has heat protection. It has breakage defense, controls frizz, moisturizes dry hair, prevents split ends, and adds exotic shine. Okay, I have used this before, but I think this is the first time I'm using it on video. I'm about down to here. So what I did, because the formula is a little thick, I added a little bit of water in it. I always prep their hair with a little leave-in conditioner, water. I get those tangles out and I plait the hair very loosely so that when it's time for the wash, it will go smooth. So when you have 2 or more little kids and you're trying to get their hair done and you want to move a little faster, you're going to have to prepare a little earlier than wash day. You can't wait until wash day and try to do it all. It's very overwhelming. So I try to do it a few days before. I hope I'm not talking too much, but there's some people who like for me to explain things step by step, and that's why I'm doing this today. Okay, I also use my olive oil. I have a little bottle just like this. I believe this is just straight olive oil. I don't think I mixed this with anything else. So this is perfect. And I also have just plain water. Water, 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 moisture. We want to have their hair moisturized because it hurts when it's dry. All right, I need Gabby to sit up. Let me turn your back to the camera. Okay, you guys can see her hair was in a 2-strand twist, and all I did was take the 2-strand twist and create one big braid going straight down. And I didn't show that in any videos. Maybe next time I do it, I'll show it. But that's how she wore it for the last 2 weeks. And in between those little plaits and braids, I was using my mixture of oils just to keep her hair moisturized. So it looks dry, but when I take this loose, I'm going to get oil on my hands because her hair is oiled and greased in between these plaits and, well, in between these twists. Okay? Okay, so what I like to do is just put a little bit of oil in my hand. Same as you see everybody else taking apart their 2-strand twist. I get my hands nice and saturated with that oil, and I just start taking loose what I already have going on here. Okay, so I'm just unraveling the hair in the opposite direction. These are 2-strand twists that I'm unraveling in the opposite direction. Okay, I also had these 2 pieces in a plait plus a 2-strand twist, and I do have a video on that. I used it on Nadia's hair before, and I have a video on that. And that's just to keep the roots and everything from being too fuzzy too quickly. Because 2-strand twisting on kids, you know, it doesn't last too long. They like to play in blankets and do all of that good stuff. So I had to figure out a way without using any gels or any edge controls, how to keep their edges looking a little straighter. So what I do is plait from about the scalp to about 1 inch, and then I 2-strand twist the rest. And I'll leave that video down below so you guys can see it, okay? So Gabby's hair is completely loosened out. Gabby, turn to the side so they can see the side. Yes, the back and everything. She's all loosened out. So what I'm going to do, what works best for me, is to put her hair in 4 sections. Okay, so you guys see her hair was already in sections. I always work in sections. Everything that I do is in sections so that if I take their hair loose, I'll have 2 ponytails. You see that? It's a perfect part. So turn your head this way just for a second. You see that? That's a part. So I have that back section and I have this front section. While I'm working on that, I'm gonna, if you have a clip, use a clip. I just have my big fat rubber band, so I just pull that all to the side there. I'm going to spritz with my water. We don't want the hair soaking, sopping wet. All right, my next step is to apply just a little bit of my argan oil. And again, you don't have to use the exact same products I'm using. This just works for me. I've tried it before a few weeks ago when I did the last wash. It worked pretty well for me, so I'm gonna try it again. If something works for the kids, I keep it going. I keep trying with it, and I kind of stick with it until I find something that works better. So I really like that. A Cream of Nature, if you're watching, I love this product. The whole argan oil line is great. Love it. Okay, so we start from the bottom and we're combing, and you see how easily I can get through that. Let's keep going. And as we get a little higher, yeah, we're going to start hitting a few bumps along the way. But it's not as bad as on dry hair. It's not as bad as at all. Okay, so you guys can see that's pretty well combed out. I do have a tiny bit of fallout, just a tiny bit. I don't know if you guys can see that from there. I don't know, but it's just a little bit, not much. And I expect that, and I expect a little bit more when we wash and everything on wash day. But for right now, we're just trying to clear it out and make things easier for me. Now I get this hair and I separate it for plaiting. 1, 2, 3 sections. I hold them in my hand like that. All of you guys know we're plaiting. There we are, that's your plait. And I'm going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and that is how I section and prep for wash day. Her hair is going to stay just like this until Thursday when I'm ready to wash. I might wash before that, I might wash after that, I might wash Friday, but at least it's ready to roll, okay? So that's the whole point. We want to have it ready to roll. Make your life easier, organized by getting that hair ready for wash day. Alright guys, and I am finished with Miss Gabby. There you have it. Everything's finished and sectioned off. So now when we're ready for wash day, all I would have to do is take those sections apart one by one and wash them, and that's it. So Gabby, overall, how did it feel getting your hair detangled and combed today?
Well, I didn't cry, but there was cotton in my hair and I twitched a little, but I didn't cry.
All right, and Gabby is 6 years old. Okay, so like Gabby said, with her cool glasses on, I did hit a few areas where there was a little cotton and a little tangling. Out of all of the hair that I combed, I only got this much fallout, so that's not bad at all. This much fallout, and I'm gonna get some up close video. I know it's gross, but I want you guys to see the actual cotton and stuff that's in the hair. So a lot of that stuff catches the hair and causes the hair to be tangled. Okay, so we're gonna end it out right here. Tell them cyber kisses.
Cyber kissing. And see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye.